Hello everybody and welcome back to Transport Fever. So last time we built this swift fellow. It's our food and livestock train, and I'm thinking that I will continue expanding here. So I added a truck shuttle here that brings livestock down to the station. Then we have a train that brings livestock down here and food back the same way. Now that should give us a decent income in a couple of years. The problem is that we are getting old trains. That's one problem, and this guy is actually standing still. That's also a bit of a problem. Yeah. Do I really want to borrow money before the new year? Not really. I think I need to destroy this thing. Come on, give me some money. Thank you. Right, so anyways, the problem here is the fact that when you are this late in the game, trains are getting so much more efficient. So this guy will be, let's not have the bulldozer ready to go. This guy has a capacity of 117 food, which is quite a lot. And these two cities we have connected right now are too small to have that high of demand. So what I want to do is kind of like on the main section, I want to connect more cities. So I have one truck stop down in Bournemouth that will provide some food demand, but I want to use trains per usual, so I'm thinking what I should do, and since we actually need to get money as well, is to connect all these small cities with passenger line and a freight line. So, and then I would like to get, for example, goods and I think tools to these different freight stations, so I then could just go nuts and make trains go around, but just like in the main line with food and goods back and forth between the cities. So that's what I want to do. So let's start with Huntington here. Since we have a forest down here, we have a factory down here, and we have a sawmill up here. Now we have a lot of train tracks in the way here. We could join them and use the same train tracks. It's not impossible, like if I just connect it down here or like over here, I could bring logs down here pretty easily. So that's most likely a good idea. So bring logs here, bring the planks somewhere. Not sure if I want to bring them to... I mean, you can make plastic here as well. Yeah, well, my first thought was to bring... actually, we're kind of... Since we're going to connect the cities anyways, I could connect the forest with the planks up here and then have some kind of train track that goes down to Huntington. Since I want to connect as many cities as possible anyways. So it's not like I'm wasting money in any way. Alright. Sounds pretty legit, in my opinion. But it might not be that easy. We will see. So I will have to place some kind of station here for my logs. I guess we could actually have the freight station on another side than my passenger station if I want the passenger station close to my residential area. Someone might be drilling in a room nearby here. I'm not sure how much the microphone will pick it up. So or should I just go with having freight and passenger on the same side? Maybe that's a better idea, just because if I do that on every single city, it might look pretty good. Maybe. Make it 240. Can we fit a bus stop here? Can we fit a truck stop here? We can, kind of, so that should work fine. Something like that. And maybe we could connect it on the back side, I guess. Let's try to make it just as easy as possible. Duplicate segment. Nice. Okay, don't really need this road, so we can just delete it. We have St. Helens down here if we want passengers. I think we will go down here anyways, not go on the back side. So it's fine. Let's put in these things before I forget. Vroom. Right, this is a pretty nasty descent. And we are kind of going for this one as well as the planks down here. Okay, 1.3 million. Guess that's fine. Not sure I want to get over here. This might be a little bit too steep of an angle. Let's see if we can make it a little bit further down here and still keep it decently fast. Collision. Okay, we are colliding with... I don't know. Do not know. Well, let's make it back here again then. I mean, this could prove useful later anyways, so... Make it like that. Get a freight station here. I like the fact that they still have dirt roads here. So we're going to go down from the sawmill up here to this factory. And then we need to get to the city again. "94 kilometers an hour. Yes. I mean, we could go down here and then over like this as well. If I don't want to try to cross every single... Yeah, it's a bit of a problem that this city is kind of in the way. Where do we want to pass this station? Down here? By the river? We want to connect Barkhamstead, Tynemouth and Huntington. We should make it like this. Kinda makes sense. Want to have more platforms, maybe? If I want to have my freight trains just blasting through here. Three buildings will be removed. I'll remove some sections here then. 3 buildings will be removed. I don't really need to go that fast. Enough it's 60. Then we can't make this happen, and this because we have a road in the way here. That's most likely the issue. Like that. Let's see where we want to bring the passenger line before we connect that road again. There's a stupid train track in the way here. Bridge pillar collision. Okay. Well, who would have known that this thing would be in the way? Yeah. Can you stop connecting to the road, please? How many can we fit down under here? Okay, that's pretty solid. And that's not even too slow. It's pretty slow, but it's not the end of the world slow. Let's see if we can make this happen. All the freaking roads in the way here. Looks good. What doesn't look good is my my bank account here. Right. Well, suddenly I'm building passenger lines instead of. I was supposed to build something for the tools and stuff. Right, like that. Terrain alignment collision. 500k. Look at this. This actually looks really solid. I'm quite happy with this. Too much slope. Yeah. That kind of made sense. Make it like this. See what happens. Now that's construction not possible instead. That's maybe not better. Make it shortest possible. Like that. Alright. They will have to break quite a lot. That's fine. Looking good. Now, how to connect this section with this section? I'm not quite sure. Could just burst through like this. That's one way. We could join down here. It's one way. We could bring logs down there and then bring them back. Fruitane mouth. I feel like that's quite an inefficient route. Yeah, it's not really that bad. Okay, fine. If I want to make a straight connection through here. I kind of want to have the station nice and tight against this section here. Like I want it to be like this. Which I think should kind of make sense. Too much slope, really? I thought that seemed pretty straightforward. Right, it works. Alright, so yeah. I feel like I need to make some kind of passage through here. This guy. It's alright, I think, but let's see what we can make happen here. So start by Claim this. And then I want to maybe go under. How high up is this? $150 is that darker one. So we're kind of the same height here. So if we make a tunnel down here somewhere, we should be fine. So let's break off from the main track somewhere around here. Let's see what the game proposes here. $7 million. If we make it go a little bit further out, and then we start digging. Terrain alignment collisions. I mean, it seems like we should be fine to go under here. Maybe the train tracks is a bit more flat than I thought. Well, I don't think we can climb above it. That's never going to work. Is it? Not quite. Right, do we want to join or cross, level crossing wise? Not even sure if that's possible. What happens if we dig ourselves down a little bit first and then we go like this? It doesn't look very good, but at least it might work. 6 million though. And then we might... Will we be able to go down fast enough here though? That's the next problem. Yeah, this is the next problem. Ah well. 160, 300k or 300 kilometers an hour, I should say. Right, looks pretty good. I like how I'm just like, well, that looks pretty good, and then boom, goodbye, a couple of million. And then I set it in on the wrong side of the freaking station. Ah well. Ah well. Just to easy rebuild here like that. So we still haven't a way to go to the forest here. Now, one issue is that if I'm joining on this train track, I'm going to be on the third platform here, I think. And that one is not connected down here. And we are still not connected up here in any way. Whoops. Like, I want to connect it down here as well, I guess. But can we make that climb? Maybe. The question is a bit like, do I want to look at how high this is? Oh, okay, that's why. Whoops. I wonder if I just removed a lot of stuff here. Ooh, maybe. Well, no one wants this road, so let us remove it. But do I want to make it like this? It does feel a bit wonky, like... having this kind of bridge and stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's like... the problem is the hill, that there is this hillside. So I don't really know if I can... I can make it go down like that. Well, we can always try. It's not too bad. Okay, so let's try to make a junction down here, and then let's see what happens if you connect these guys. Look at that, that's not too bad. It does feel a little bit better than that strange junction down there with my... yeah, whatever. Don't really need these tracks. I would mostly put in there if I wanted to connect my passenger tracks with more tracks. I wonder... that is a little bit slow for a passenger line. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I have absolutely no idea. I think what I want to do is I want to have that this should be coming up like in the middle, and then you should be able to choose if you want to go to the freight station or to the passenger station. But the problem is that it's such a small area here. Well, we don't have passenger services just yet, so let's just connect this first. That's fine. So, oh, we have a passenger station on here. That's just great. Okay. So we are bringing logs to the sawmill. Now we need to bring the planks down here. So we go through this section. Well, I still have no way of getting the freaking logs to the sawmill because of the fact that I'm connected to the third platform here. It's not like I'm going to connect this down here. Where am I? Too much slope. It's actually almost possible. That's quite impressive actually. Is that a good idea? What else can I do? I don't think I have that much of a choice if I don't want to join another platform down here. I could also connect it with the fourth platform here, I guess. And then that might be even cheaper to dig down. Or faster. The problem is that the fourth platform I feel like should go to this area. Okay, fine. Let's just connect this thing with the third platform. That's fine. It didn't feel way too forced. Just a little bit forced. So, let's get the line up here, because we have been building this forever. So bring the logs to the sawmill, and the planks down there. And make this yellow, and so we can see if it actually works. Seems like it doesn't work. Why is that? So we go from device or something down here. Now we should go to this side, I think. Go up here. Go down in the tunnel. Down here. Don't think there are any signals we really need. Get down here. Okay, fine. Then we go back. Over here. Down here. Alright, then we need to find our way back. How hard can it be? I like the fact that I put down this thing and I haven't used it yet. Yeah, I don't know, like I have all these tracks in the way, so... I'm thinking if I should just make a bridge here. I feel like that might be my best solution. Just make a bridge and then connect this thing in some way, but it feels so silly to have one special way just for this thing. Well, now I've made like everything for this is custom made, so if I go down here and join like this, I need to cross this railroad, which I'm not sure if I really want to do that. We could have a level crossing, it's not the end of the world. Or we cross over here. Do I have any bridges here? I have this one down here. So I kind of want to have Hampstead or Huntington. If I want to have Huntington with connected with devices, then it kind of makes sense to have a bridge down here, so I guess that's fine. Can you connect can you make a super huge diamond crossing? I don't think that's even possible. But anyways, now we can make it to this side with our freight train as well. So then we just need to be able to break off somewhere to our bridge. Well, it's super cheap, so I wonder if it's too far down though. Maybe. This freaking station is in the way. It's in the way. This would have to be a level crossing. So that's pretty bad. I don't think I have much of a choice. I don't think I have much of a choice. Well, there are always a choice, but alright, we have no money left. That's bad. But at least everything is set up here, so let's down the depot. By train. Let's go sheep. Like, I have no choice. I want to use electric trains, but and this is line 1 for now. Thank you. So let's hope that this works. This is going to be device to logs and planks. Let's hope he understands that he has some potential here. Oh yeah, I need to connect the road I destroyed. Where was it? Huntington to Minister. Okay, somewhere around here. Well, I need some money first. Thank you. So, what will happen now is that we produce a lot of tools, I hope. Down here. Maybe. Can I like have some money, please? I will lose them soon because it's a new month. Anyways. Oh, that's super expensive. 80 kilometers an hour, 100 kilometers an hour. Let's make a fast road here. And the truck's up here for some reason. Well, I guess it's supposed to go into this city. Quite pricey to place it in the city center here. Residential areas is a little bit cheaper to remove. Maybe if we can make a small street here. Nope. I'm not sure which is most important, if I want to connect with the commercial districts or with the industrial. I want to have both with the same station, but that will be, well, it's fine. So the idea is that I will produce tools down here. I will produce, well, food in this city. And then I could have trains going back and forth with tools and food to increase the demand for both factories. That's the idea, at least. So let's wake this line up, Huntington to Huntington. It's going to be Huntington goods. Like so. Maybe we should connect the pass in the line here as well. Well, actually, let's put down one of these goods lines as well, so we will... Maybe I will use the same train between these guys later on to distribute this thing, so... Anyways, Burkham to Huntington goods. That should increase how much food I want to produce. I hope. Let's make sure we have some kind of signal system in place. Like that. Down here. Down there. There. And there. Something like that. I guess on this section as well. Now, the problem here is that this thing will only produce 50 tools, since it can't upgrade without steel. Well, it can't upgrade without producing machines. But that's kind of why I want to connect plastics here as well, later on. I think that could be a good idea. But I think before we end this episode, we will try to make some kind of passenger service here. Can we get a tunnel here? Nope. A bridge. Okay, fine. We will have a bus station on the other side. Dum, dum, dum. We're getting some money here. I like it. Something like that, maybe. I don't know. So which kind of bus do we want? A fast one or a large one? Let's go with the fast one. 2 should be very well enough. So passengers go around like that. That's fine. It's going to be Huntington passengers. We will set up one like this up here, and this is in order to make the cities grow, so I actually get some demand. So I can get more money down here, so I can afford to upgrade my main line without bothering too much with my income. At least that's the plan. And then we have the city. Now maybe I can't have a bus station here now. It wasn't too bad. I actually thought it would be more expensive. So let's have a bus station. Even if it doesn't really matter. It's much cheaper to have a bus stop. Let's get what the big buses. I really think it's a bit of an overkill with 2 though. This is going to be born passengers. Who's complaining now? Shard steel. I think that they are complaining all the time. So what do we have here? A single track. Train alignment collision. No? Okay. I don't think we will be able to make a diamond crossing here though, so that's an issue, but it doesn't really matter. I don't plan on using more than one train here anyways, so even making this double track is a bit wasteful, in my opinion. Which side am I making here? Okay, I'm making the left hand side. Well, let's start with the left side then. Can we make it cheaper? We can. But wait, there's more! Nice. I like when you play it on like normal speed and you still get some kind of income. That's pretty legit. Now, what kind of machines do we want to have here? The problem is we don't have any passenger cars that makes 160 kilometers an hour, like my freight trains. So we could go 200 kilometers an hour, but that's a super expensive train or locomotive, or we can go 140, but that would be a bit slower than my other trains. I don't think it matters too much though. I think we just go with the, I guess this one is cheaper anyways, so why not just go with this one? I'm guessing this must be really weak engine compared to its top speed. Could go double-decker car, but they are slower than the Einheitswagen, so let's start with 5. So between Burke, Hampstead and down to Bournemouth. Everything in order to increase the amount of demand here. Looking good. Now I could almost have the same train go all the way though. If the... I don't know. Nah, let's get a new one. We go between... Berkhamsted and Huntington. Sounds really British. Like so. Yeah, we are in a okay spot here. I have plenty of vehicles I need to replace though, I think. So that's an issue. And I think that these trains might not make a lot of money just yet. Well, it's bringing 2 food back here, which is alright, I guess. But for the next episode, I will try to make sure that this factory down here can expand. Like, the potential here is huge, since I have connected Huntington, Berkhamsted and Bournemouth. The only problem is that Bournemouth is only connected with one truck, so that's a bit silly. I should really put down a train station here. Even if I need to have a truck that brings it into the city center. But until I have the money, I will just use a truck like that. That's fine. Oh, the potential! It's great! So yeah, most likely I will connect like maybe this fuel. No. Okay. That's bad. I'm looking for a better refinery than this one down here, or this one up here, if I want to make plastics. Could use grain. I'm not sold on using grain though, because I need the livestock. Well, I guess we could use grain if we have any farms, but the only farm we have is down here. I think these farms I should use for this section, so I will most likely have to use fuel or oil, crude oil, plastics or something, so it will have to go empty quite a distance, which is bad. I could take this oil down here, so that's okay. Bringing crude oil, and then plastics into the city here. That should work. Oh yeah, I haven't connected this freight station with the other ones. Right, well, adding that one. So we go back and forth between these felicities, and that will give us a lot of potential. Oh yeah. And then most likely the train that will make me money is the log train, like usual. That's often what ends up happening. I just need to find that one. Dev Hun. So this guy is going to have to pay it bill or my bills. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I see you again next time. Goodbye.